Hi, my name is Wiro, and I am the owner and the founder of Batik. The objective of Batik is to get Singaporeans, all races, to make it as a part of our fashion and lifestyle. We combine the art of Batik with the modern demands of fashion to create nice and appealing fashion apparels. I would say Batik, right, its roots from centuries ago. They come from Africa and India. And then after that, I would say traders bring them about, and then they reach Malay Archipelago. We call it the Nusantara. In the 60s, 70s, maybe in the 80s, we can still see ladies, men still wearing batik to work, teachers still wearing batik to school. But in the 90s, I would say the focus of Singapore was actually more towards modernization. So naturally, our influence will be much lesser on cultural stuff. Fast forward another 30 years, you can see not many people wearing batik on a day-to-day basis, right? People wear it only now for like events. A lot of sellers are selling batik as like premium wear, which I want to change it. The culture of batik is so intrinsic, it's so extensive and so beautiful. Designs of batik, they are really, really interesting. They are beautiful, and most importantly, every design has a story. And then here I am trying to revive something that we had before. Batik is one thing that unified all races back then. Like I said, you have the Peranakan Chinese wearing batik, Indians have batik, Malay have batik. So why not I try to use that as a unification as well, right? Eventually, maybe, I don't know, in 50 years time, it'll be something that Singaporeans can be proud of. I just hope that in my lifetime, right, I can achieve a lot of things that can preserve the cultures of Nusantara. Let's not change Singapore from being a good, advanced, modern country. You know, we kind of like go parallel with this. Let our batik be the icing on this awesome cake, you know, kind of thing. Yeah.
Beading came to me when I was a little kid, and I used to play with my mom's shoe. It was actually passed down from my grand auntie. At a young age, I always wanted to know how to do this beadwork. I initially thought that it was using glue to glue it, when I later realized from my mom that it was actually sewn onto it. Hi, I am Wiro and Angeline. I'm at Trade Enclave, and what am I doing here? I'm actually teaching beading, Peranakan beadwork. My goal, and hopefully to pass it to the younger generation, and many more to come, so that it will not be a dying art. After the war, a lot of things changed. A lot of things was actually sold out or given away, and then fashion came different, and we will start wearing jeans, t-shirts. So when it comes to 70s, 80s, 90s, was very, very challenging, and you hardly see anyone wearing kebayas or sarong, or even knowing how to do beadwork. In my workshop, I would usually share about the culture in terms of our attire, dressings, the accessories, and of course where does the beadwork comes, and how does the beadwork evolve, and what are we using in terms of the current beads to replace the vintage beads. Everyone, when they join, they would enjoy this ambience, okay, and feel it by also dressing up as a Nunia. I have a day job. I'm a HR manager. Running a workshop needs a lot of time. On the eve of my so-called training, I will still go through my slides, and I have to do preparation in terms of their preferences, because each student may have their so-called preferred colors. I can easily say I have 250 to 280 students. Okay, and of course, if I include schools, that will be more than 300. My goal and passion to my culture is hopefully that it will not be a dying art in any of the so-called techniques like beadwork, embroidery. Beadwork is something that I think is coming into revival as well. So we are like kind of bridge, okay, and then the bridge will be you all next time to the next generation.